So, very good evening to all members present here. Today we are in the second lecture on SolidWorks, basic importance of sketching tool and overview. Let us get into the further following information. So, introduction to sketching tool using SolidWorks package. How sketching operation is considered to be the most inevitable thing in solid modeling design. So it is a process of creating a simple 2D geometrical profile or shapes to complicated shapes. So this forms a basic foundation for constructing a 3D model. A 2D geometry that can be either a simple uh, polygon or any complicated contour shapes. Using that, we can able to develop a 3D model according to the designer's perception. So it is the first step in creating the parts, and these sketches are then used to define the features like extrude, revolve, and other 3D shapes. So to start a sketch using the sketch entity tool, so there are two different methods to follow. First one is select a sketch entity tool. Pick any one object, either line, arc, spline, or circle. With the help of the do the basic operation 2D drawing on the sketch toolbar. Other method, click sketch on the sketch toolbar or click insert sketch. So that will take us directly to the sketcher window. After getting into the sketcher window, we have to select the plane, which orientation plane in which you are going to perform the 2D drawing operation, either front plane, top or right plane. Now, after selecting the corresponding plane and its direction, draw the proposed sketch that a designer wish to create with the help of the sketch entity tool. Then dimension the sketch entities after constructing the 2D drawing. Then we need to add thickness to the proposed 2D design sketch. So what we have to do, exit the sketch window, click extruded boss base or revolved boss base by enabling the future toolbar so that the given 2D entity can be converted into a 3D solid model. So these are the simple basic steps to be carried out in sketching tool. Now we will go to a demo model, how to perform a 2D sketch with the help of the SolidWorks package.
Video covers basic use of the following SOLIDWORKS sketch tools: convert entities, intersection curve, split entities, jogline, trim tool, and extend entities. The convert entities tool creates a line or curve based off existing geometry, projects the edge or curve onto the current sketch. With a new sketch created, go under the Sketch tab in the Command Manager and select Convert Entities, or go under Tools, then select Sketch Tools, and finally Convert Entities. Now in the Property Manager that appears, select the edges that are going to be converted. Once selected, click the green check mark and then finish your sketch. intersection curves create curve or line where a surface in your sketch plane meets. For instance, if you have a surface such as a sphere that you wanted to pick up part of the cross-section to use as a reference, first create a plane that intersects the sphere. Start a new sketch on that plane and either go into the drop-down menu under Convert Entities and select the intersection curve, or go under Tools, Sketch Tools, and then Intersection Curve. Now select the surface that intersects the plane and click OK. Under Tools and Sketch Tools, there's a tool called Split Entities. This tool can be used to break a line or curve into smaller parts, so that only part of the line can be trimmed. With the tool selected, click on a curve or line to split it. This point can also be dimensioned to put it in an exact position. The jog line, which can be found under Tools and then Sketch Tools, extends part of the sketch by creating a rectangular tab off an existing line. With this tool selected, click a line and move your cursor away from this point. Now click the mouse to accept the jog line. This tool is helpful to create tabs on a part or to add material around a feature such as a hole. The trim tool, which can be found under the Sketch tab or by going under Tools and then Sketch Tools, is very useful for removing segments of lines that are unnecessary. In the Property Manager for this tool, there are 5 different options. To use Power Trim, click and hold the cursor starting away from the entities, and then move your cursor over the entities to be trimmed. If you remove a line that you want to save, move your cursor over the red square to add in that line again. The Corner tool allows you to pick 2 lines and extend or trim them to form a corner. This tool only works if the 2 lines either intersect or would intersect each other if they were extended. To use Trim Away Inside, select 2 lines and then you can remove any of the sketch entities that are between them. Trim Away Outside works the same as the inside one, but you select and remove entities on the outside of these 2 lines. Trim to Closest tool allows you to remove only a section of an entity up until it intersects another sketch entity. The section that it will remove is highlighted in orange. This tool can be used to extend an entity by selecting the entity to be extended and then dragging the cursor towards the line or curve that it will extend to. Click the mouse to extend the line. Under the drop-down for Trim Entities, there's also a tool to extend the entities. Move the cursor over the line to be extended. As long as there is another entity where the end of the line can stop, an orange line will appear showing the extension to be made. If the cursor is clicked, the line will be extended. I hope this video will help you use these sketch tools in your own fonts.
Now we will resume back to the actual presentation mode. So we have seen the basic importance of sketching tool with the help of the sketch entity using SolidWorks package. A simple demo, we have gone through it. Now, with this I conclude that SolidWorks sketching is a critical skill required for a designer involved in 3D modeling. So by understanding the basic fundamentals and equipping the basic available tools and features, the user can able to create a most efficient and accurate design while constructing a 2D sketch. So thank you all. We will meet in the next, the 3rd lecture on SolidWorks, how to make a part design with the help of the SolidWorks package. Once again, I thank you all.